Hey, good morning, Facebook world. Um, this is probably one of the first times, maybe the second time I've actually got on Facebook with a live video. And the reason I'm getting on here right now is two reasons. First of all, because over the last couple of days I've been listening to Brene Brown, who is one of my favorite mentors, and she was talking about um, the power of vulnerability. What could be more vulnerable than Jen sitting on her bedroom floor, bare naked faced, crying, and getting ready in front of her mirror for the day? um, this is kind of what I do. It's more of a ritual that I have for myself. And I think the reason I'm crying is simply because I am feeling a little bit of vulnerability, for one, and gratitude. I'm feeling gratitude for where I am in my life right now. I'm feeling gratitude for the ability that I have to be a coach and to inspire other people to see things different from a different perspective. Um, I know that one of the things that I've always heard is better done than perfect. And so right now I'm sitting in front of you doing a video. I'm not done. I'm not perfect. I'm not put together. Um, but one of my other favorite mentors, and her name is Mel Robbins. And Mel Robbins always says, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And so before I had an opportunity to talk myself out of actually doing this video, I figured that I better just hurry up and do it, just because I wanted to basically share my gratitude. And I don't know, maybe this will be my thing where I sit in front of my mirror, I have my morning ritual, I get ready for the day, and I share the thoughts that are going on in my head. Most of the time, this is the time when I guess it's kind of my morning routine. I meditate. I sit here and I listen to my favorite people online, the ones that inspire me. And then all I wanted to do is to, I guess, I want to be just like them. I want to be inspiring. I want to share what I Hi, Lori. Hi, everybody who's on watching. It's a little bit overwhelming. I know there's only a few people on here, but I just want to say thank you for supporting me. And honestly, I just have some insights that I wanted to share. And one of them was about the power of vulnerability and how important it is for us to be vulnerable and to have those hard conversations that sometimes we're not willing to have. I feel like that's something that I've actually gotten in touch with lately is how important it is to just speak my truth. And even if it doesn't, even if it might offend someone, I think it's super important for me to do that, because at least if I speak what is true for me and someone's offended, at least I will know rather than never knowing. And I can adjust from there and what have you. Anyway, I'm just I have so much on my mind, and so I'm thinking maybe I just sit here and get ready, and as the thoughts come, I share them with you. And I don't know if you guys would get bored watching me get ready, but this is what I do. Basically, every morning is I don't really feel the need to necessarily put on makeup every day or to do my hair, but it's where I sit and I listen, like I said, to my mentors, and I get that positive feedback, and I get those aha moments, because as I'm listening, I'm learning and I'm growing. And I have often said I don't know why I chose to be a coach. I don't know why that's so important to me. And the thing that's really coming up most for me is that I don't want to believe that some of the experiences that I've experienced in my life, the hard things that I've gone through, that they weren't for a reason. That they weren't somehow meant to happen so that I can inspire other people to look at them from a different perspective, or to, I don't know, just inspire them to keep going as well. I'm sorry that I'm crying and blowing my nose on camera, but Hey, better done than perfect, right? Um, I just wanted to share that I understand the power of vulnerability. And if I want to make shit happen in my life, I get to be vulnerable. And so this was, I guess, my first step in stepping out and putting myself out on video and saying, "Hey world, here I am, like it or not, beautiful or not, makeup done or not, hair done or not, it doesn't matter." Um, I just want the world to know that it doesn't matter what you look like. What matters is what's in your heart. And can you share that with people? Can you love people? Can you show up every day wherever you are being the best version of you? I really have to admire Johnny, and I don't know if he's watching or whatever, but he really does this thing where every 10 minutes he checks in with himself and says, "How am I doing today? You know, where am I at emotionally? And can I make someone smile in the next 10 minutes?" It inspires me to stay positive, and it inspires me to keep going every single day and wondering how I can make a difference. I feel like I'm just rambling on and on and on, so I apologize. I think more than anything, my goal was to get on here, to be vulnerable, to see if I could even push the button that says go live. And I did that. So, if anything, I've proven it to myself. Um, I just wanted to say for everybody who's watching, thank you. I love you. Um, I know that you've all, at least in one way or another, touched my life and inspired me in some way. So, I just want to say thank you. I'm not perfect. I don't have it all figured out. As you can tell, my TV's like on the edge of a makeshift dresser. I don't know why. It just is. It works for now. It doesn't have to be perfect. All I know is that I'm doing my best to get better and better every day. And I hope that what I do inspires somebody. Um, I'm looking forward to continuing on and seeing where else that I can be inspiring in people's lives. And I have a message to share, and I want to share that with other people. And, my goal is to assist as many people as I can, and it doesn't have to be millions, it can be one, with remembering who they are and why they're here. And if I can assist them to find peace in their life, I'll do whatever it takes. I'll stand by them. I'll love them. I'll be your biggest cheerleader and your biggest supporter. Um, I'm so grateful for so many people that I witness and every day who are out doing amazing things. I have a really hard time like putting myself on video and saying, "Hey, look at me. This is what I'm doing." However, I just want to quietly behind the scenes make a difference. That's more who I am. However, I know as a coach, unless I'm out there reaching out and talking to other people and letting them know that I'm here and I'm available and they can hear me, which, because I'm kind of lazy, I like to listen to people rather than to read their long posts. And I'm famous for writing long posts because I have lots of things to say and I want to make sure it's all perfect. Um, but right now, I'm going to do better at trying to put out thoughts that I have, even if it's just short little snippets. And hopefully that's inspiring. And I just feel called to do that for whatever reason. Um, and so I'm just going to get better at that. And this was the first step, putting myself out there completely, fully vulnerable. So thank you for watching. And just wanted to say, I hope you all have a beautiful day. And I trust that you will. And, I know that nothing great happens without being vulnerable. And like I said, I don't have it all figured out, but I have gone through a lot of things in my short 45 years of life. And I'm excited for the next 45 and what I get to learn from here. I'm so grateful for the mentors that I'm able to come across. Sometimes I wonder if being a coach is what I'm supposed to do. There's so many people out there already saying the same things that I want to say. What difference can I possibly make when it's already been said? And maybe I just get to re-say it here to those of you who are watching, so that you can be reminded, because you might not be listening to the same mentors that I listen to. But I just wanted to share that, two things that I picked up today. First of them was the power of being vulnerable, and the second one was when I feel inspired. If I don't do it within the first 5 seconds, I'll probably talk myself out of doing it. So I figured I would get on here and do it while I was feeling vulnerable, while I was feeling prompted, and while I heard those two important messages. And so, here I am, here I go, and I hope more of you will join me. And because I know that there's a lot of you out there who are also very inspiring and who are doing amazing things, and I love hearing from you. And so thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of my life and a part of my world, and for watching me be vulnerable today. So again, I promise that I will get back out here a little bit more. And for those of you who appreciate that, yay. And for those of you who don't, that's okay too. I love you just as much. And have an amazing day, and I will see you again soon.